Announcer, forget the niceties. Forget the fake respect. This is the Apex Octagon report. We don't pull punches. We expose the raw truth. Massive hook. Tonight, the lines blur between boxing sideshows and legitimate war zones. Legends make deals with devils. And champions unleash savage predictions. This is the fight game, stripped bare. No apologies. No mercy. Let's dive in. Jake Paul wants Nate Diaz in MMA. First up, the problem child, Jake Paul. He just beat Nate Diaz in a boxing match. Barely. Now, he wants him in MMA. Soon. Why the sudden rush? Paul claims Diaz is the lightest and worst puncher I've ever fought. Think about that for a second. The man who just scraped a win against Diaz is calling his power a joke. In boxing, where punches are all you got. Now Paul wants to fight him in the cage. Where kicks are legal. Where knees tear flesh. Where elbows slice open faces. Is this genius? Or pure, unadulterated madness? Paul smells blood. He sees an easy meal. Another name to add to his bizarre trophy case. He believes Diaz can't hurt him. He thinks he's bulletproof against the Stockton slap in a 5-ounce glove war. He sees Nate Diaz as a walking, talking, cash-generating punching bag. And Diaz? Does he even care about his legacy anymore? Or is the paycheck from fighting a YouTube sensation too fat to ignore? Too tempting to resist the final humiliation? The MMA world is watching. Paul wants to prove he's more than a boxer. He wants to prove he belongs in the cage. And he thinks Nate Diaz is his ticket. A ticket to absolute chaos. Or absolute embarrassment. We'll see whose. Patricio Pitbull on Aaron Pico. Enough of the sideshow. We pivot to pure, unadulterated violence. Bellator's featherweight king, Patricio Pitbull Freire, has a new target, Aaron Pico. And Pitbull? He didn't just mince words. He carved them up. Pitbull's chilling assessment of Pico, his opponent has stone hands and glass chin. Let that sink in. Stone hands. High praise for power. But immediately followed by the glass chin. A brutal, clinical diagnosis of a fighter's ultimate weakness. Pitbull isn't just selling a fight here. He's laying out the damn blueprint for destruction. He sees Pico's explosive power. He also sees his glaring, exploitable flaw. He sees a vulnerable spot, a target. And Pitbull is a sniper. Pico is a prodigious talent. But his chin has been tested. It's failed before. Pitbull knows it. He's not afraid to vocalize it. Not afraid to exploit it. This isn't just trash talk. This is a game plan spelled out in blood. Expect fireworks. Expect a finish. Someone's going to sleep. Hard. Ronda Rousey's shocking alliance. And now for a plot twist so wild, it belongs in a bad Hollywood script. The legendary Ronda Rousey. She's teasing a comeback. Not to the Octagon. But back to her roots. Judo. And who is she teaming up with for this grand return? None other than her bitter rival, Miesha Tate's former coach. The man she once publicly declared, and I quote, "I hated his guts." Hate. Pure, undiluted hate. Burning, visceral animosity. Now, they're allies. For what? A comeback? To what exactly? This isn't just a coaching change. This is a seismic shift in her entire universe. Rousey famously burned every bridge she ever crossed. Now she's apparently rebuilding one. With the very enemy. What does this even mean? Is the baddest woman on the planet softening in her older age? Or is this a cold, calculated move for something far bigger? Something we haven't even begun to comprehend? The fight game, ladies and gentlemen, never fails to deliver the most savage, heartbreaking, and utterly baffling drama. Call to action. That's all the brutal truth we have for tonight. The lies, the boasts, the betrayals. Don't miss a single knockout. Don't miss a single submission. Don't miss a single truth bomb. Hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell. Join the Apex Octagon report. Because we deliver the pain. Every single time.